2 million a month? Yeah? So if you agree to earn 2 million peso a month, please raise your hand and say amen. You have to agree, alright? So if he agree with you, he will back up your plan. Alright, so but if you have a plan to earn 500,000, 1 million or 2 million a month, have a plan. First thing, alright, everybody say first thing. First thing, have a plan. Alright? Second thing, if you want to earn 500,000, 1 million, first thing is have the plan, what to do, right? Second thing, what's the second thing? Go home, pray. First you have a plan, P-L-A-N, then you go back and have a pray, P-I-Y, pray. After praying tomorrow, number 3, what do? You play, P-L-A-Y. Play your role as a businessman. Play your role as a father. Play your role as a mother. You must play the role. Alright? So now if you have a plan and you already pray and he bless you, now you have to play your role as an OmniConnect businessman of Unilever. If you don't play your role, nothing happens. Then he will look at you from up there and say, why are you praying? It's not doing. Just praying doesn't work. You can pray for rain and I can give you rain, but you don't sow the seed. What's the point? You keep raining like now it's raining, right? But you don't go out and sow the seed. No point, nothing come up. Right? So you pray and then you play. Okay? Alright? Good. And after that, you enjoy life because the result will come and you go and enjoy your life. Okay? Alright, so easy or very easy to be successful? Just plan, pray, and play. And then you enjoy life. So, okay, so my role here is to share with you how I achieved my success, and I will share everything that you ask because this is the most beautiful business in the world. This business has one criteria to be successful. The criteria is to make other people successful, help other people successful, assist others to be successful, then you can be successful. That's a very good criteria. You have no choice but to be a better person. Right? How many of you can be better? How many of you can be better? Yeah, everybody can be better, right? We know we are weaknesses, right? We are impatient, we are sometimes a bit lazy, right? And then sometimes we are not so focused, sometimes we just too much entertainment. Everybody has weaknesses, alright? So this will make you a better person because it's the number one criteria. Help others to be successful and you be successful. Okay? Alright, so remember to ask questions. Okay? Right from when? Now? Ask question from now? Right from now, okay? When? From when? Now, okay. Đây là chuyện của sự bảo mình. Chỉ có phải vậy. Chỉ cho ngàn thanh vậy. You don't understand, you don't raise your hand. I'm speaking Cantonese. So you don't understand, you must raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. You don't understand, right? Yeah, you have to raise your hand.吃饭了呀?谁吃饭? You don't speak Mandarin, right? Yeah, that is, yeah. Alright. Selamat pagi. Apa kabar? That is Malay. Raise your hand. You don't understand, you must raise your hand. You see, I'm just testing. Okay? Alright, so don't understand, must raise your hand. Okay, try again. Say, bao fan mày à? Raise your hand. I'm speaking Cantonese. Alright? Chẹp ba buổi, Hokkien, chẹp ba buổi. Okay, chẹp ba. No, okay. Here they speak Hokkien. Okay, good. You must be good at raising your hand. Alright, when you raise your hand, again, you point at him, right? Secondly, you tell your brain, I want to know more. The only way to earn more is to know more. Let's repeat after me. The only way to earn more is to know more. So to know more, you have to ask more. In the good book say, ask and you shall receive. Yeah, and then seek and you shall find. And the last one is? Right? Knock and it shall be open. What does it mean? It means what it means, right? It means you ask, Okay? You ask. Ask, and it shall be given. Ask means you pray. You ask from Him. P-I-A-Y, pray. Number one, you pray. Number two, seek and you shall find. What does it mean? Seek, you shall find. Meaning, inside you, look for the plan. Look for the plan, how to be wealthy, how to be so seek and you shall find. You know, you can see. Your mind must look, not this eye, this eye. You know this eye? Yes. Seek and you shall find. So you must find the plan. How do you want to be successful? Think. Then you can find. And then knock. It shall be open. What do you mean by knock? This is action. Meaning you must action. Knocking is an action. Meaning you must work action. Not go everybody's door and knock. So that is knock, meaning action. Alright? First one is praying. Second one is visualizing. Seek the plan. Seek the way. Seek the method. And then last, action. Then you'll be successful. Simple. The good book already tells us how to be successful in 3 steps. Good or good? Yes. Right, now we can go home. Alright, let's get into business, right? Omni Connect by Unilever. How many of you have never heard about this name and this logo, Unilever? So all of you are a consumer of Unilever. Am I right? Yes. Yeah, please shake hand your friend on your left and say, congratulations, you are a consumer of Unilever. Shake hand. Congratulations, you are a consumer of Unilever. Alright, congratulations. Okay. Today, Unilever have a new platform called Omni Connect. It's about internet, alright, online and also offline. That's why it's Omni. Omni means online and offline. Alright, a shop and an e-shop. Alright, online shop and offline shop. Okay, meeting people and meeting online. All this is called Omni Connect. Okay, so let's move. Next slide. Okay. This is in Unilever Network division, which is 18 years old division in a 135-year company. Right? Today we are already expanding in many countries, and we do online meeting in 4 countries: Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand. Okay. These are the 4 websites or the platform. Alright, these are the 4 websites. No, you don't need to take picture, don't worry. We'll send you the Google Drive link. You click on the link to download the whole file. Good. Exactly the same. That's why you record the audio and then you talk the same. Alright, this whole thing I finish, I pass it to you on Google Drive. Then you share with everybody. Alright, you got the audio and you can send the audio and the file if you want to. Alright, so if you have friends in Philippines, okay, if it's a Filipino, you send unilever.com.ph. They can click here and be your partner. Be your what? Partner. Yeah, okay, or they can be your consumer. Alright? And if you have friends, Malaysian friends, or friends in Malaysia, friends in Singapore, they can use this website to sign up. Why different website? Because different government regulation and product registration. Okay, the product that are registered in Thailand will be in this website, in Singapore here and Philippines here. So it's different range of product. And of course, all the countries will have more and more product as time goes. Okay, all right. One question. What is your lifestyle when your 1 year income becomes your 1 month income? Wow, that's a good one. I like that. Wow. Everybody say wow. Wow. Every month you have 12 times more income. Am I right? How do you intend to invest or spend your money? Can you help me? If you are earning 10 times more now, what do you do? First thing, what do you do? Say today is the first, right? There's 10 times more money this month. What will you do first thing? Eat more later on. No. What do you do? Pardon? Tithes. Yes. Tithe first. Yes. Do our duty. Tithes. Pay more tithes. Give more tithes. What's the number 2? Saving. Investment. Anyone take your family for holiday? Yes, family vacation. Maybe a better car, right? Or maybe a new house in the future. Plan and all these things. So if you can seek, you shall find. All right. So you must seek. Okay. What if I have 10 times income? You think, then the energy will come. If you don't have desire, no dream, no enthusiasm, nothing change. Alright, if you feel contented and happy, no wrong. Alright, but if you're not totally happy with your income, you must find a way. Am I right? There's no wrong in self-improvement, progressing, and have a higher earning. There's no wrong. We are human beings. Right? We are created to do a lot of wonderful things. Okay? Okay? Alright, so 12 times 4. Wonderful lifestyle. Okay? Well, there are steps to create a better financial earning, right? There are many steps. So we need to understand what is the steps to create a better financial standing or income. And now, no books are better than this book. This book is called Cash Flow Quadrant. How many of you have heard about this book? Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, this is a book that I highly recommend you to buy and read, by Robert Kiyosaki, the writer for Rich Dad Poor Dad. Super famous book, right? Super famous book. So he have about 30 books, right? 3 of the very popular books that we use for this industry that everyone must buy to read if you want to increase your wealth is the first one, Rich Dad Poor Dad. The second one is Cash Flow Quadrant. And then the third one is Business School by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay? Alright, this is a very good book. I will give this book a nickname, Prosperity Bible. Alright, this is our Prosperity Bible because inside here there are some guidelines, mindset, alright, and concept that will change your life. When you change your life, you change your family life. Okay? If you think bigger, if you think like a wealthy man, if you think that you want to create wealth for your family, in the end, your family will be enjoying the wealth. If you think the same, your family will enjoy the same. Alright? So, I would suggest that we really learn and study about these 4 quadrants. Together we say this word, 4 quadrants. Again. 4 quadrants. Yeah? Quadrant, 4 quadrants. First one is the alphabet E. Alright? So can we all say this alphabet together? E for employee. Alright? E is for employee. Employee is not wrong, it's just that it's a standard platform for every human being on earth to earn an income. You have a good education, you come out, you become an employee. Alright, so it's the standard one. Okay, let's go back about say 80 years ago. Being an employee for the government 80 years ago, an employee for the government in CEBU. I think you can afford a big plot of land with a house, with a car, and 12 children all go to school. Am I right? An employee of the government 80 years ago stay in a 2-acre house, have a mango tree, chicken, everything, right? So now 80 years later, can they still afford a big piece? What? No? So you see the change of a status of an employee. It used to be very good. Okay, now it is the least opportunity income earner. Am I right? We have to be very honest here. We don't have to be shy. Alright? If we are having challenges, we have to face it. Okay? So those days, 80 years ago, 100 years ago, 500 years ago, if you work for the government, you are 5-star. Alright? You are 5-star. You are totally covered for life. Alright? Okay? But right now, it seems like in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, right? there's a lot of challenges for people who are earning a salary. Do you agree? If you agree, please raise your hand. Thank you, thank you. All right. So high five two people and say, let's be a millionaire. All right. So let's be a millionaire. If you try to be a millionaire, what's the worst case? If you keep trying to be a millionaire, what's the worst case? What happened? You earn 300,000 pesos. Alright? That's the worst thing that can happen. If you try to earn $1 million a month, you will get about 300,000 a month. That's the worst thing that can happen. Right? If you don't try to earn $1 million, you stay the same. So it's better to try, am I right? Alright? And all of you here, are you confident that you have the brain and the mind to be a business person? Are you confident? Yes. So if you're confident, don't worry anymore. As long as you have the mind of a business person, your mind will keep progressing. Make mistake and you learn. Make mistake and you learn. This is how successful people become successful. Their number one thing that they do is make more mistake than you. You make less mistake than the rich people. That's why they are rich. That's the number one rule. Always make more mistake than other people, but we are intelligent. We don't make the same mistake. Understand? So we make one mistake, we learn. Next time better. Make mistake is good. No mistake, you cannot go further. Am I right? Yes. How many of you have kids at home? Kids. Do you agree you make mistake on how you take care of your children? Yes. You pamper them. Ice cream before dinner. How to eat dinner? Alright? You ask them to sleep at 9 p.m. and then you let them sleep at 10 p.m. Then tomorrow they don't wake up, cannot go to school, and they say, I don't go to school. You don't let them go to school. You pamper them just like me. Okay? Alright? So even taking care of our children, we make mistakes every day. Every day. Too much sugar, too much pizza, too much carbohydrate, and then they go chubby. Alright? Chubby. Chubby, and then the weather change, they got allergy because they're not strong. So mistake every day. So same as business, we make mistake, don't worry, but don't make the same mistake. Alright? We are all allowed to make mistake. One time is enough for that mistake. And we learn a new mistake. Alright? So rich people make more mistakes. That's very good. Alright? So being an employee is not the worst thing or what. It's just that we know that the level of opportunity is not high. Alright? So we have to understand. Right? From today onwards, our mind and our heart must understand. Together we say the word understand. Alright? Again. Understand. Okay, so now we raise the level. What's the word again? Raise the level. Okay, now we say, now we truly understand. Truly understand. See, it's a different level from understand. Am I right? Yes. Understand is still normal, right? Now you have to truly understand. Okay, so today we must truly understand that what is a job, an employee. What is that? Well, we got an income, we can survive, right? So the concept, together we say the word, the concept. The concept behind an employee is actually exchanging time for money. So we must truly understand that we are now in a platform of how to earn an income, and this platform is using time, our time, in exchange for money. So how much time do you have in one day? So do you have a ceiling to have a high income? Do you have a ceiling? Yes. Yeah, the concept is you have 24 hours, you are ceiling already. So you can be super hardworking. Alright, you wake up 9 o'clock, you work until 5 o'clock, then you take your car and be a Grab driver another 8 hours. Okay, and then you don't sleep. In the morning you wake up and you go and do another part-time job. 24 hours non-stop, you still got a ceiling. Alright, because how high can your 1 hour be times 24? That's it, maximum. Okay, so this is not the best choice, not a good choice at all. If you use this concept, now you truly understand this concept, move away from this concept. That's the only way to change your wealth, is to move away from a ceiling, limited, boxed up concept. Am I right? Agree? Agree? Yeah, high five 3 people. I agree. Yeah? Yeah. You okay? Alright, so the second quadrant is the S quadrant, which is a self-employed. Again, a self-employed is someone who quit the job and start their own small business. Alright? Do this, do that, but they still have to do it themselves. Meet the customer, collect money from the customer. They have to do it themselves. Again, E and S use the same concept. But use the same concept, and both of them have a ceiling for their income potential. So let me ask you honestly, do you prefer to have a ceiling, or you prefer no ceiling to earn money?
No ceiling.
High five 3 people. No ceiling. No ceiling. Alright? So no ceiling, you cannot be on this left side. You must come to the right side. The right side is a potential to earn income, money, unlimited, no ceiling, and it's called the B quadrant. Okay? A B quadrant stands for business owner. People who own the business, but they don't do. Alright? They own the business because they own the system, and they have a team, they have an organization. Alright? And then they have a system, so they let the organization and the system run the business to create and generate unlimited income. You know Jollibee, right? Is the Jollibee owner in the Jollibee? You cannot find him. There's 10,000 or 4,000 Jollibee around the world, right? So Jollibee use system and people to create income. So now every day he have 4,000 shops, better than the House of Legend one shop, right? By 4,000 times. Then he can go to 5,000, 6,000. McDonald's. How many McDonald's restaurants in the world? How many McDonald's restaurants in the world? 36,000. So you have one restaurant every day. McDonald's make more than you 36,000 times. You sell 1 million, they sell 3.6 billion a day. So how can you compete with them? Because you are in the wrong concept. It's uncontestable. Am I right? So you are a human being, I'm a human being. We just need to have a clear thinking and make a decision to move away from the wrong concept. Right? It's just like taking drugs. It's not good for you. Stop taking drugs. Right? Yeah? Okay? It's simple as that. So now we stop thinking about that and we move to the B quadrant and start a new income. Alright? Don't throw away your old income yet. Alright? Start by doing part-time, learn more, and when you're confident and when your income from here is as good as here, then you can stop there because this is limited potential. Good or good?
Yes.
Alright? So a business owner does not do the work. They set up the system, hire people. The more people they hire, the more time they have. Notice? It's again time. If you hire 10 people, meaning your income is 80 hours a day. If you hire 1,000 people, your income is 80,000 hours a day. That's sorry, 8,000 hours a day. So how can you beat someone who has staff? Right? There's 5 people working. You cannot beat 5 people because it's always time. Right? No matter how good you are making money, it still needs time. Time is the one factor it must be used. Alright? So that's why they hire people. Because they want their time. Alright? So when you are a big quadrant, you create good wealth, financial and passive income. Alright? And one more thing, if you notice, Metro Group in CEBU is the biggest. Am I right? How many category is Metro Group businesses? How many category? They have supermarket, they have many, right? You see, how did it happen? Because the owner, they are business owner. So they think, okay, we want to have this project. So they have a project and they hire people. Now they are business running, right? And the owner of Metro is now free. Because they have no need to think about that, right? Free. And now they start to drink coffee and think, what's the next business? Yeah. Then they get the general manager, now you take care of my second business. Now I'm free. Now I think another one. So that's why they have multiple business, because they got time to think, whereby employee and self-employed no time to think. They got no time to think, you cannot do much already, right? So you first have to think first before you do, right? Alright, so, and when you have many businesses, you create a lot of money, cash. Then you now become an investor. You use your money to invest, meaning you let your money do the work now. Here, people and system do the work. Here, money do the work. Here, you do the work. Here, you do the work. So this is a not so good concept. In this time, 2018, all over the world, we have a very good option here. Many choices. So those days, 80 years ago, not many choices. No internet, communication not good, roads not good, not many choices. Now, everything open up, right? Those days, this is good enough. Alright? Any questions so far? No question, alright? Okay, let's move forward. OmniConnect is the best platform available now for you to move to the right hand side. Alright? So, here, can we all have your right hand, raise your right hand, put on your left side, and say, let's move to the right side.
Let's move to the right side.
Look at this. Look at this side, and then put your hand here and say, let's move to the right side. So now you have a compass, right? One last time. Let's move to the right side. High five 3 people and say, let's move to the right side. Alright? Because once you start moving to the right side, life will never be the same again. Okay? One more thing. What if I try to move to the right side? And I try, what will be the thing that I get and benefit? If I try and I still cannot move to the right side, what will happen? Alright? If you keep trying to move to the right side, the best thing happen is your children will notice you are moving to the right side. Maybe, right? You decided not to move to the right side 5 years, 10 years from now, but your children is affected. They will start to think on the right side. That is very beneficial. So when they finish their diploma degree, they say, Daddy, I want to do business. That is the reward. You don't want them to, Daddy, 2 months from now I'll be graduating. I want to look for a job. Go and sign up as a what? As Metro Supermarket, Jollibee, no, or get a job as a clerk, or what? Get a marketing. You will put them back here again. Start from zero. And in the future, as an employee, is even tougher than today. Am I right? An employee now is tough already. Your children will have a tougher time as an employee. Alright? So, change them now. Don't change them later. If they are in the school, tell them, do your best in education. Daddy or mommy will support you all the way to PhD if you want. Alright? But do remember, after you finish education, the normal education, you come out and do business and learn the real education in the world. Always tell them when they're young. Then when they grow up, and then they don't expect things to be, in the real world. So when they finish education, they will think, how to do business, how to do business. They will be a good mindset. And if they think of doing business, they will start to get a job first, but in the end, they will do business. It's a better positioning, am I right? You better position their compass now, right? So it's for their sake and for your sake. They may be doing very well in the future and they can take care of us. Am I right? Am I right? Yes. Yeah. So it's a win-win plan, all right? Okay. Let's talk about the speed of creating wealth. Together, let's read this word.
Speed of creating wealth.
How many of you have asked yourself that this question? What is my speed of creating my wealth? How many of you have asked this question? Asking yourself. If you have never asked, meaning you have no intention to speed up or no intention to faster, right? To make your income go faster. Am I right? So is it a good time to ask yourself, it's time to speed up my income power? Is that a good time to ask now? Yeah, one of the reasons you're here is you want to speed up. Am I right? You want to go for a family holiday of 20 people faster. You want to purchase your new house faster. You want to purchase your dream car faster. You want to send your children to a good school, higher education overseas faster. Am I right? Faster is better. Am I right? Do you agree?
Yes.
Very quiet. Do you agree?
Yes.
Because if you keep changing your phone 2-3 years, that means you want things faster. Your old phone is slow, right? So you change. You want a faster phone. Why not have a faster income? Faster download, faster earning income, right? So things, you buy, what do you call that? The noodles that is 2-minute noodle, what do you call that? Instant noodle. You want instant noodle. You want instant food in Jollibee, in Chowking. Everything faster, you want faster. Income must be faster, right? So that is one thing a lot of people not thinking. Why not instant millionaire? Right? Why instant noodle only? You should have an instant noodle there. Instant millionaire, right? Instant millionaire means what? 2 years, 3 years. It's considered fast already. Am I right? Right? Not in one day. That one you have to buy lottery. I don't, what do you call that? I don't advocate gambling. Alright. Let's imagine your monthly income now. Your monthly income. Do you know your monthly income? Alright? Your monthly income. Okay. Inside a car, there's how many gears? Right? 4 gear, 5 gear, 6 gear. Right now it's all the way to 7 gear. Alright? So averaging 4 to 7 gear. Alright? So let me just request you think about your income now. Alright, think about your monthly income now. Alright, so that income, we benchmark it. Alright, we mark it with a number 3. That is your number 3 gear. Now you are in gear number 3. So how to move to 4? Faster, how? Pardon? Just imagine. right? How do you change? So you need to find a method to shift gear. Right? So the old one, if you're working, that's the old one, right? It doesn't shift so fast. So you have to find something new. Then your gear will change. Then it may go to 5 or 6 or 7. Am I right? So now you can feel. Can you feel? Can you feel your speed of creating wealth for you? Can you feel? Can you feel now? Yes. Can you feel it? Alright? Let's be honest. Can you feel? Yes. Can you tell me? Can you feel that it's slow or very slow or fast? Slow. Let's be honest. Because if you come here, oh, I got fast income, then we don't have to talk anymore. If you say, I'm having a slow income, can you help me to solve? Can you have a solution? I can give you a solution. Let's be honest. Alright? I am here to help people who have a slow income. So we want to change the gear, right, to make it faster, alright, and make it bigger. Not an income based only on CEBU, an income based on Philippines, based on ASEAN. Isn't that bigger and faster?
Yes.
All right, so it's your opportunity. So you need to ask questions. All right, so you need to have a speed of income. Okay, so Mark Zuckerberg right now is already richer than Warren Buffett or Buffett, you call him, right? The two richest men in the past 10 years is Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. Right now, Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, already richer than Warren Buffett by 1 billion due to the Facebook share went up. That's it, right? So it just shows that in 15 years, a young man can overtake big businessmen because the speed of creating wealth in the world is almost considered unlimited speed. You just don't, you cannot control the speed anymore. It goes very speed of light already. Right? Mr. Jack Ma, Alibaba, we don't know him 20 years ago. Now he's the second richest Chinese in China. Again, these are not rich people. Family not rich. They built their business by themselves. No family investment. Am I right? So again, 10-15 years, second richest in China. Mr. Pony Ma, the owner of WeChat app and hundreds of companies, is the richest Chinese in China. All right. So this is richest and second richest in China. And look at how they create wealth. Internet. Why? Because with the internet, the speed is unlimited. The market is unlimited. With internet, you connect the whole world. With internet 4G, you can talk to your friend in Dubai just by going into Facebook Messenger, Viber. You can see them Zoom video, live, free. Right? So all this you must use using video line, 4G technology, and next year Ericsson will launch 5G. Ericsson technology from Denmark already have the what do you call it, the machine for our smart operator, globe operator to transmit 5G already. And China, Huawei also will be following up with their 5G operating system. So very soon, by next year, everything will be 5G. So how fast can you create your wealth? 5G. So why use 1G? Okay, so use 5G and a 5G platform. Then you go very fast. Good or good? Good. High five 3 people and say, let's go 5G. Okay? So if today you are having a very slow internet phone, what shall you do? Thank you very much. Yeah, if you're having a very slow phone, you should change it. Alright? And I suggest you find a good installment plan. In Thailand, we have a lot of good installment plan with zero interest. You pay cash, 20,000 peso. You pay 10 months, 2,000 peso. I might as well pay 2,000. Am I right? No interest. So pay with the interest free so that you pay 2,000 peso. You can do business with a 2,000 peso investment. Every month you create 20,000 peso. You still profit 18,000. Alright, this is how you do business. Borrow money from the bank, interest free, and create your wealth. Good or good? Yeah, that's how all the rich people do. Borrow money from the bank and make more money. Good or good? Alright? So this is how I do. I have 2 million peso income a month, but I buy installment plan. I get interest free, I use this to do it. Right? This is part of attitude of doing business. Okay? Alright, so change your speed today with the internet and Omni Connect platform. Alright? So the platform is provided by Unilever. It's a global giant. I know you have no doubts because your family, your parents, your grandparents, and maybe some of you great-grandparents are Unilever consumers. Alright, so let's do a test, a real test. Everybody breathe in, breathe out. This is called a change of state, meaning your emotions stabilize a bit, not too excited, right? So breathe in, breathe out. So now you're in controlling your emotion. So I'm going to say a word and see what is your feeling. Alright, the word is Unilever. Anyone here get angry? See, everybody feel normal and nice because this word can create a nice emotion. You've been using it since you are children, since your parents are children. So this is a name you trust already for generations. Alright? Okay, if I say amphetamine drugs, right? Cocaine, this is not a word to talk, so you don't feel good. So see the word can create the feeling, right? So Unilever is a good feeling word the whole world. 100 million Filipinas, they feel good with Unilever. They believe Unilever. Okay? So you must leverage on this word. I have been leveraging this word Unilever for 17 years. Every day non-stop I will say this word. And I notice my bank account get bigger. Those I don't need to change the word. Right? If this word is selling, you use this word. Okay? So out of this topic, just change a bit topic, right? Okay. What is the money making word now in Philippines? In Philippines itself, what is the money making word? Thank you. Another one, very powerful one. This is a joke, right? Everybody pronounce yourself. DU30.
30.
Can this word print money? Right? You wouldn't know, right? So if you have the right connection, you have the right honest business, the right deal to support the government, it's a win-win. Right? I'm not talking about corruption, I'm talking about connection. Right? If you have connection to DU30 and you are honest businessman, you got big investment, you got good project, you want to develop that island for tourism, you want to do roads and houses, please give me a permit. It's going to give you a permit. Right? If you say, oh, I'm going to develop that island, 10,000 houses, I'm going to invest and people will buy. I invest, I got foreigners to Japanese to invest. They'll give you the permit. But you must know somebody to connect first, alright? Right? So it's, again, it's who you know, not what you know actually. Especially in China, the number one method to do business is who you know, not what you know. Okay? Alright, so now who you know Unilever. It's different already. So now today you must leverage on Unilever. Okay? Unilever is a huge company. They have 400 brands. Alright? And so big. I don't need to go in detail. I would like you to do your own homework because I know you are a successful business-minded person. Okay? Am I right? Okay. So you need to go home today and just go into unilever.com. You know how to spell Unilever, right? UNILEVER.com and read the whole evening today. Read. Why? Because if you are seriously thinking to be wealthier, you must have more knowledge. And especially knowledge about your partner, your supporter, your benefactor. Alright? And your wealth creation platform is created by Unilever. So you need to know them very well to raise your confidence level. If you're not confident, Unilever can help you. What you do? So the only way to increase your confidence is to know them better. Is by reading it. So you need to read everything. Wow! When you read, I tell you, you'll be so excited. Okay? And you sit down, put a belt, tie yourself to the chair. Because you're too excited, you will fall off the chair. Alright. So our strength is unbeatable because we have world-class innovation, which is something you need to research. Right? We have strategic R&D all over the world, altogether about 100 over places. This is the important part that you must remember. 1 billion euro is 60 billion peso. 60 billion peso per year on R&D annually. What is R&D? Okay, definition of R&D. Okay, another meaning for R&D. R&D is paying for more knowledge. Because it's test. I know. Right. Test. Okay, right. It's to pay to know. So they are paying 1 billion euro, 60 billion peso a year to know. So do they know more or you know more? So they know more, we don't have to think, right? We just follow them. Easy. I've never thought of anything in this business except follow them. Because I know they have 6,000 doctors. Why am I going to think, is this product good? I'll be the most stupid person on earth. How am I going to doubt 6,000 doctors? Is this product good? You know what I mean? It's not common sense to ask this question. They put in 60 billion euro R&D, 6,000 R&D stuff, and I think, is it good? Something is wrong with me. Am I right? So that's why I never think of things that's not supposed to be taught. And that's why I'm successful. Why? I save time thinking of those nonsense. A lot of people think about this nonsense, you know. Is it good? Is it really good? This is nonsense. Am I right? Excuse me, right? Am I right? Like Mercedes car, is it good? It's nonsense, right? Toyota, is it good? It's nonsense, it's good. It's simple. There are things that is just common sense, you know already, alright? So, same with Unilever. Common sense tell you this is the best partner you can find. Alright? So I from the day one, I tell myself, I'm so blessed because I don't think silly things. I use common sense and I don't think nonsense. I just do. Is there anything good? I just go do. That is how I, what we call it, analyze myself. What's the difference between me and other people who are successful and not successful? I say, oh, I'm blessed. What are you blessed with? Common sense. Common sense. I see, straightforward, it's easy, go. That's it. Common sense. I'm not complicated person. Alright? So, this is the 6th strategic R&D. The newest one is in China. Right? Because the world is shifting focus to Asia. We know India, China, Southeast Asia. These 3 markets is considered the biggest already. Southeast Asia is 610 million. Alright? So today, this is Unilever Indochina, Thailand headquarters. Alright? We would like to invite all of you to go to Bangkok, July 14th. It's a Saturday. Spend your whole day there from 12 to 5 p.m. in this headquarters. How many of you would like to go to Bangkok, July 13th, fly in, 14th, attend the meeting, event, everything on the 14th, and fly back 15th or 16th, up to you, for free? Then you raise your hand higher. I'll take a look. All right. We have a plan for you to go free. You really want to know?
Yes.
All right. So after this presentation, we'll sit down and talk about it, how to go free. Okay? Going to Bangkok for free, we have been practicing it for 9 months already, so it's not new. A lot of Metro Manila friends go to Bangkok every month for free for the past 9 months. It's confirmed. One trip costs you 15,000 peso only. Alright? So 15,000 peso, to find the source of 15,000 peso sponsorship for you to go and come back free is truly easy. You just need to know the plan. I'll tell you how afterwards. Alright? Okay? CEBU Air, if you buy early, it's about 8,000 peso from CEBU to Bangkok. Alright? Okay, hotel there, one night, we have 1,000 peso to 2,000 peso. Very comfortable, clean, very near to headquarters. Walking distance, lots of food, very bright. Okay? So, maximum 15,000 peso. And this plan worked already. Many people have went already. Okay? Alright, so right now is the perfect timing to do this business because the whole world understands this word, sharing economy. All right, just like Facebook, we have a sharing platform, and with that we have Grab. The Grab company don't own any car, am I right?
Yes.
But they are the biggest taxi company in the world.
Yes.
Hey, how can that be? You have no car, but you are the biggest taxi company in the world. How can that be? Right? Airbnb, the biggest hotel chain without any hotel room. This is the world of disruption. Am I right?
Yes.
So can you think you can be the millionaire without any factory?
Yes.
Why not? Right? You can be a biggest distributor for healthcare without any product. Eh? What do you mean? I'm blurred already, right? Right? I have the biggest beauty chain without beauty product. I'm blurred already, right? So this world is this way. You can have the biggest beauty network without any beauty product. So same thing. No car, biggest taxi. No hotel room, biggest hotel. Same. So now the world is open up to your imagination. Alright? So imagine you be a millionaire and you will be. Let's have some data. You need some numbers. If you have the number in your hand, you know what to do better, right? You know how many potential partners here, how many potential partners in Luzon, how many potential partners in Dawao, how many potential partners in Dubai. You know the number. You know what to do, right? Okay? So where can I find, or where we can find the biggest number of OFW? Pardon? Saudi Arabia. What's the number? What's the amount of OFW in Saudi Arabia?
1 million.
Pardon?
1 million.
Thank you. I don't know. I'm asking you. Because I need to go back and do more homework. Right? Because the first group of Filipinos I want to find is Philippines. The second group will be OFW. Then OFW which part? Hong Kong, Macau, or Saudi Arabia, right? Or Dubai, right? So this is, you need to do some database, am I right? Yeah, if you have information, you need to know, then only you can plan to work, right? So you need to know again, in the Philippines, how many people are using internet? How many people are connected with a 4G phone, right? Alright, so let's take a look. Facebook user in the Philippines, total amount 67 million. Alright, so for me, it's very easy to conclude that all our potential partner and consumer are all here already. You have 100 million population, am I right? Minus 67 million, 33 million, right? That 33 million is not your potential partner or consumer. Why? They are too young. Or they are not using Facebook, too old. Sorry, huh? Not that old is not good, I'm just telling you. So this is the right gap here, right from the 20 to the 60. They are all using Facebook. Right? Below 10 years old, not really using Facebook. Am I right? Okay? So this 67 is your direct target. You just need to target people who have a Facebook account. That is number one. Number two, someone who use this example, tell me honestly, if someone is 40 years old, alright? A 40 years old man. This 40 years old man use Facebook. This 40-year-old man don't use Facebook. Who do you prefer to make friend? Because someone with a Facebook means he is more friendlier. We all know this, right? So if without a Facebook, you don't need to connect anymore. He's telling you, I'm not interested to socialize. Don't talk to me. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. That's all. Very simple. Because the society is already categorized. No Facebook means you are antisocial, or you are so rich, you don't need any more friends. Correct? Correct? I understand, because you are so rich, you don't want people to add, and you know, can I borrow money? Can I borrow money? Can I borrow money? Right now. So might as well don't use Facebook because you're so famous and so rich. Am I right? Alright? So the most famous movie star in the Philippines, does he or she have Facebook account? Yes, even the rich and famous have Facebook, right? Miss Philippines, right? And all the famous people. And in the whole world, the second largest amount of fan is from a Filipina. A Filipina have 29 million fans in its fan page. I think it's, what's the name again? I always show all the time. I just did not show it today. Alright, what's the name? A famous lady. Okay, I'll show it to you later. Alright, so 67 million. And you are allowed to expand this business all over ASEAN, especially Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. So if you add them up, alright, you will have a total of 147 million market to penetrate. And for Philippines itself, all the user in Philippines spend 4 hours a day on Facebook or social media. Can you give yourself a big hand? You are the world number one. Seriously. The world number one social media user based on time is Philippines. Right? 4 hours. Alright? So now 4 hours per day. Per day. Okay? So this is, you can see the opportunity that everyone, 67 million, everyone is online 4 hours. So you can use the time to knock on the door. On Facebook Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, Viber. Then you start to connect. Alright? You must plan and then you execute. Alright? If you plan, then you can do it better. Don't add everyone all over the 7,000 island. Alright? At CEBU, at Metro Manila, at Davao City, at major city. Because you are in CEBU, a major city of Visayas. You focus on major, and the major city of Visayas. That is what Bacolod, right? And do a number like 8 cities. Focus on 8 cities. Don't go 30. Too many. Alright? And then suddenly this person in Facebook say, I am interested to join you. Can you fly in today and give a talk? I bring 50 people. They are all interested in your business. Then you ask, where are you? So I can fly to your city. I'm in Marawi. Excuse me, are you still there? Excuse me? Shh, we blocked already. Block. So you see, you don't simply add people, right? Marawi is not the right time now. CEBU, Metro Manila, Makati is the right group, okay? Alright, so don't just go to, you must attend the training first. And this is how I do. I add Metro Manila, Ho Chi Minh, Singapore, Hanoi, Jakarta. This is how I do. Because I cannot fly everywhere in the world, right? I need to know where I can fly first before I want to penetrate the market. Am I right? So you must plan with your leaders. Please give a big hand to your leaders. Alright, let's move forward. Okay, now the best thing to do in the internet is health and beauty right now, because health and beauty is the mainstay. Every day we use, every day we consume, and the market share is getting bigger and bigger. And everybody understand the concept through social media, Facebook marketing, buying online, selling online is very common, nothing new. Am I right? Yeah? Alright, beauty and health is the best. So, in the past, if you have done Facebook marketing or your friend have done Facebook marketing, this is how they do it. We call them the left quadrant, the E and the S, right? So if you are a self-employment mindset doing Facebook marketing, this is what you're going to do, right? You're going to have a Facebook account, and then you get some product from somewhere, right? And then you learn how to do some content, know how to do some graphic, Adobe and all, right? And then you find an expert to create a website for you for 10,000 pesos, do for you, to have a link, right? And now you start doing your social media marketing. chat, and then your friend will ask you, do you have a link? And you send your link, chat, and you try to close sale, and you close sale. Then they ask you for e-payment, you connect with GCash or PayPal, whatever, you have to connect and pass it to them. Then you go to the post office in your box and deliver, line up, right? If business is good, you'll be very tired because the long queue, and you have to go many times when businesses. Then you have to make sure that the delivery on time, non-damaged good. You call your client and say, how's the product? Oh yeah, not bad. Have you used it? Yes. Oh, by the way, you can use something to go with that. That is called upsell and downsell. So this is a standard procedure of a self-employed mindset online marketing. Doing it by themselves. All the steps. Alright? Any questions so far? Okay. So this is the past, old concept. Slow to be wealthy. Alright, so we will fast forward to a faster platform that can help you to create wealth within 2 to 3 years. Anybody interested? 2 to 3 years to have a 300 to 600,000 peso a month. Anyone interested? High five 3 people and say, let's go for 300,000 peso. Let's go for 300,000 peso. Alright? So a business owner mindset. Every morning they wake up, they will focus on their system. What is my system? I want my system to work for me, right? They don't want themselves to work all day tired, right? So when they wake up, they say, what's the system? Right? And then can I share the system? If you can share the system, you are now a mini Jollibee because you share the system. Alright? So sharing the system is very important. So if you leverage on Omni Connect of Unilever, you don't need to do step 2 because the company will cover every process of a product. From idea to safety standard, governmental approval, packaging, everything. Don't worry, guaranteed. Alright? You don't have to create any content. We just provide you content. You just know how to hold the mouse, click on the right side and look for copy. And then click right, paste. That's it. How many of you have never copy, paste? I'd like to invite you out of the room. That is our minimum criteria to qualify to be a millionaire. Are you ready? Copy, paste, millionaire. Seriously, you want to see my website, my Facebook? Everything copy paste. Seriously, because you just need someone who is very good at doing content graphic. One person will do, the rest all copy. If you're not good, don't waste time on something you're not good. Get someone really good and copy, right? Right, so this is 60 people. If one of you are good, each of us give you 10 peso. You have how much? 60 times 10, how much? 600 peso. You do the copy, we just give you 10 peso. We take your copy. Good or good? Cheap, right? Why think? Alright? So this is how we do things. Very easy. Pay for the best person and then we share cost 10 peso each. That's easy. Alright? So, number 3, website. You don't need to create a website 10,000 peso. We have minimum charges for website. Say $5 US for one website a whole year for you to use. It's easy. Let other people maintain the website for you, graphics, content. Alright? Then you have to do connection with your friend. This one we cannot do for you. You need to add the people you want, the place you want, and build relationship and do your timeline profile nicely. That's one we cannot do for you. Alright? And then online payment, Unilever platform is ready. Right? You can pay online or you prefer, or your client prefer cash on delivery, COD. Alright? Meaning your client in that place not ready to use a credit card. Can I fill in the address and pay during receipt of product? Yes, you can. Except Marawi. Okay. Huh? Okay. I'm just joking. Create some laughter, they don't feel asleep. Alright. Okay, so poster packing, no need. We have third party. Do everything better than you pack. Alright. Delivery, no need. We have third party. Okay. So you don't need to do one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and half. That means you only need to do 35%. In the past, you do 100%. Now this platform, you do 35%. Alright? Because even in the last step, once your consumer purchase product or partner purchase product, they are in our data. When they are in our data, we will feed every week information of new launches, new products. So we upsell for you. Win-win. Alright? So this is the best platform where you can share to your brothers, sisters in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Marawi, Macau, everywhere. Tonight. Don't have to wait tomorrow. Tonight. If you are slow, somebody else will introduce to them. They just need to get the link from you. Click on the link and sign up into your organization tonight itself. Alright, good or good? Good. High five 3 people and say, this is excellent. Okay, let's go forward. So, the whole concept is very simple. Sometimes we just need to break through with common sense, we understand, then we'll be successful easily. Very simple. In the traditional business in the past, right? The consumer products made by the manufacturer, they will have their costs basing on the selling price. Right? The basing on the selling price, 40% goes to the manufacturer, and this is the let me see, once again. This one, correct. That one is wrong. Alright, traditional business. Right. Every 100 peso of the products you buy, 40% goes to the manufacturer. Okay? 60% goes to the person who do the marketing and networking distribution. These are the wealthy people who own the supermarket and does the advertising. Who are they? They are 1, 2. Am I right? Are they rich? Right? So we as the consumer, we pay 100% for the product. Share 60%, 40% approximately. So are they rich now? Very rich? Did you try calling them? Excuse me, sir, I help you to be rich, you know. My family been buying products for you for 3 generations. Do you know that? Do you appreciate, please? Hello? Right now. So they are huge and super rich because they have the right concept. We have the wrong concept, that's all. Right? They are good people. We are good people, but different concept. Once you have a different mindset, it goes a different way already. Alright, so today we will correct our mindset. Alright, now we will change our role in this new industry, network marketing, only 60 years old. Alright, we will be the connector with Omni Connect platform. Our role and duty is to do marketing and network distribution, and we will get to share the 60%. Right? Those days, 10,000 consumers make 1 millionaire in the supermarket. Now, 10,000 consumers make 10 millionaire here because share more people. And then 100 wealthy person, and then 1,000 part-time income earner. So everybody get a share from here, even though you are a consumer. Right? 10,000 participate, 10,000 people profit according to their effort. So right now, everyone, instead of being a consumer, will be in our prosumer program. The minute you come to the program, you buy something, you are no more consumer, you are a prosumer. Everything you buy get a discount and a rebate. Alright, so this is a new concept and it's a disruption. We are disruptor. Just like Airbnb, just like taxi, Grab. Alright, so overcome your fear, overcome your doubt. Ask a lot of questions. This is in trend for 60 years. And it's growing. If it's not in trend or don't have a bright future, do you think Unilever will spend money and time on this platform? They are already so rich and famous and successful. Why waste time? Because this is growing and it's on trend. Because you can see the internet is going to change the whole world way of making business, right? Right? This is the main thing. Okay, so in this platform, you can choose to be just a privileged shopper. You don't want to have any income, part-time, full-time income. You just want to have 25%. You can join for free, no cost. Sign up as a PS and buy everything for 25%. But if you are interested to have some part-time income, you choose AF affiliate. Right? Everything you buy, you get 25%, and you get to send out link on the internet, your website. Anybody click on your link and purchase, you get 8% cashback. Part-time income. Right? Affiliate. This is called affiliate. Read together. This is a good platform for your children who is 12 years old to 17 years old. They don't need to play computer games anymore. Every time they play computer games, they spend your money, right? Now you let them play a new computer game. It's called sharing link and earn money. Share link, earn money. All right. So talk to your daughter and say, honey, I call my daughter honey. Honey, you want a new phone? You know that phone is very good, very high tech. You want a new phone? Yeah. Okay. Send 10,000 share. Send 10,000 link. So 10,000 link, you get some customer and then create the income and buy you the phone. Business. Teach them to do business. Nothing comes free. Okay? Teach them, yeah, it's good. Nothing wrong. Give them what they want, but put in effort and be more intelligent in business wise. Alright? Teach them how to buy and sell. Buying and selling is the foundation of businesses. Okay? Alright, so if you want to have a full-time income or a business person income, you choose associate. Read after me. Associate? Yes, a business associate. And you get discount, you get cashback, and you can earn 9 categories of income. Right? If you're happy with 3, you stay at 3. If you're happy with 6, you stay at 6, or you want all 9. It's your decision. Okay? Right? So this is an example of a website through your mobile phone. Right? Once you are a partner, affiliate, or associate, you go into the website and key in your email and your password and log in. Once you log in, the program knows you are inside, right? Anything that you take out and send and share, your business code will be embedded. The robot will know you are the one who sent out. So the other side, anybody click, they know the sales come to you. Alright? The partner comes to you. So you must log in first. Don't go to the website and send out the pages. Go into the website, log in, then send out the pages, the link. Alright? Then only it's embedded. Alright? Okay? Get link. Go in and get the link. Okay? Example, you get the link, you paste into your Facebook. See? You paste the Facebook. There's an email shop, and then there's a promo code. You must have your promo code here. So your Facebook friend see the product and want to order, they click here, you get the sales or the partner. Always check first. The promo code must have your number. Don't put my number. Alright? I'm wealthy enough, thank you. Alright, so let's move forward. Alright. So somebody click on your link and shop. Alright? They click on the link and shop, they will see the retail price 4,004 for this item. This is Thailand. Alright? And then there's a price with promo code 3,003. So if they want to purchase this, they need your code. Your code. So this is encouraging them to purchase with your code. Am I right? So it's a win-win thing. Okay? So if they buy with your promo code, they buy at 3,003, the promo code owner receive 8%. That's it. So teach your children, 12 years old, 15 years old, to send out promo code. Yeah. Yeah, every day teach them to send out 300. Not 50, too little. 300 every day at least. Get new names, send out. Get new names, just like that. 300 a day, 1 month, 1 week, 1,005, right? It's not very difficult. It takes them about your children, right? To get 300 names and send out the link. For your 12 years old, it takes 1 hour. For you, 5 hours. Am I right? They are better. Alright? So you use their strength. They take 1 hour apart from the homework they have. Teach them, they'll be better than you. Then they say, Daddy, you sit down, don't disturb me, I do faster. Alright, so if they want to be a partner, you go to this page and send out this. They have an option to be a business associate, affiliate, or personal shopper. This is the registration page. Alright? So you send with your link. Right? You tell them, you paste here. Then your friend see Only Connect, they want to join, they click here. Then they sign up, join, they join you. Very, very simple. Whether they are in Dubai, Macau, or Malawi. Okay? So once they put the promo code, they are in your group. Alright? Important. That's our Only Connect. Alright? It's a O to O business. Online to offline. We are having online and offline. Not totally online. It's not easy to do totally online. Human beings now, they still need to see people, see the product sometime before they buy online. Alright? A lot of people go to shopping center, look at the product, and then go home and shop on Lazada, on whatever. It's a new attitude. Alright? Okay. So Unilever network strategy is very good. We have breakthrough innovation, we have training that transform people's lives, and the Only Connect launch in the whole Southeast Asia is very powerful. So geographical expansion. You are not limited to Philippines. You can expand in 7 countries: Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Laos, Cambodia, and Brunei. I shall like to share with you. You can just need to focus Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. Good enough. Because the other 3 countries is like 5 million population, right? Less than Visayas. So just focus on the big population. Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. It's good enough. You'll be easy. Alright. So these are some examples of successful Thai leaders who are in the business and have already changed their life from an employee to be a business owner with good passive income. Alright. One of the rank that you should be targeting as soon as you join, you should target to be an area executive business associate. Let's read this together. AEBA. Right? Alright, so we read together. Area executive business associate. Yes. The average income of a very new AEBA is approximately 300 to 400,000 peso in Thailand. Right? We have one area executive in Philippines, and his income is approximately 300,000 peso, a new one. Okay, so a minimum and a new AEBA is about 300,000 peso. And if someone who's called a veteran, right, is happy with that level and he stay that level and become a veteran, the business growth, I have seen with my own eyes, they earn about 600,000 peso a month. Alright? So these are the phases of successful people in Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand. They are all area executive business associates. Apart from a good passive income, you are also allowed to buy your dream car with some support from the company. Alright? If your installment plan is so much, the company will share so much. The details, we have to wait for your sales volume. But it's a sharing, concept. The company don't pay 100% for your installment. You don't need to pay 100% for your installment. Alright? So it's a sharing concept. And you can purchase your dream car. Right? We have, look, these young men all here are 30 plus, they started 20 plus, and they are all engineers. Alright? Yeah, we have many category of people here. We have teachers, we have nurses, we have business people, right? So these are all taken in front of the headquarters. Can you imagine yourself standing there now? Yeah, with your dream car. Alright? So everything starts with a dream. Okay? And this is a nurse. Alright? This bank manager. Right? They are full-time now in this business. They quit from the bank. Right? and is an engineer. Then this is a business owner. All right. This is also a business owner and is a student. They bought a Porsche recently. All right. So the next rank is higher than AEBA is REBA, short for regional. All right. Together we read this word.
Regional Executive.
Yes, REBA. The average income is $500,000 peso. Okay, is that good enough? Right? So, target to be an AEBA, IEBA is the first goal. I can tell you honestly, it's not difficult if you give time to understand the business. Right? It's impossible if you don't understand the business. You'll be doing opposite what we are doing because you don't understand it. Right? If you're doing exactly what we are doing, means you understand it, it will be very fast. It all comes to one word, understanding the business. That's all. Right now, whatever you're doing every day, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., is it easy or difficult? Every day you wake up, you go to work, you do your work, is it easy or difficult?
Easy.
It's very normal, easy, right? Because you've been doing it 3 to 5 years. You already understand the inside, the outside, the why you do it, who want you to do it, what to do about it. Every day you just go and do it, and then lunchtime you go and eat, and then you relax, you come back and do, continue. Easy. Because you understand it. Same as a business. Alright? So you need to think this is a career if you want to be successful. It's a career if you want to be successful. Okay? Alright? So these are the regionals in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand. Alright? This is an example of one person, KDK in Malaysia, Malaysian, successful. Alright? And the next rank is NEBA, National Executive Business Associates. Alright? Notice this young lady, she's a singer right now. She started 12 years ago, full of pimples, coming to the showroom just to buy anti-acne cream. No intention to do business part-time or full-time. Just want to get rid of the acne and find a boyfriend. I mean, that's the standard thing, right? Okay? Find a boyfriend, get married, right? So she came in, want to clear her acne, and 2 months later, nice face. People start asking her, what are you using? Alright? So that was 12 years ago. Today, clear face and driving a Porsche.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is a technique we all can learn. Change your face, then change your car. Meaning use social media to advertise your face before and then after. Right? So from today onwards, make sure you use Avion skincare and consume our product. Rest enough, exercise enough, then your face will glow in social media, Instagram, Facebook. People will ask you, wow, you look better, you slim down, your face brighter, your hair shinier. People ask, what are you using? Then you reply, I'm not telling you. Why you don't tell me? You have good products, I can see you change. I'm not telling you. Because during school time, I want to copy your homework, you don't have to copy. Right? Please, alright, I'm going to share you the link, but you have to purchase yourself. I'm not delivering to you. Share that the link, they purchase. Alright, then you deliver, send to their house, done. Simple as that. So you don't have to do business, right? Alright? Okay, so see, this is the end result of a simple procedure. First, you use the product, then you share the goodness. Okay? In the process, you learn how to make it better. Right? How to use better, how to share better. You'll be better and better because you are allowed to make mistakes and they will be better. Right? And she have bought 4 cars from this business after joining for the past 12 years. Right? Life has changed. And now she don't want a boyfriend anymore. Because she's, having a good income and still looking for a boyfriend actually. Any one of you have any person to recommend? We are on video, I'll send it to her. Alright? Okay. And this is me and my wife, Jerry and Jane Louis. We are right now at the highest level or highest rank in the Alright, so can you please give another clap to my beloved, darling, beautiful wife, Jane Louis? Behind every successful man, there's mine. All right. So she backed me up, and we work together in this business. All right. She's a beautiful mother of 3 daughters. My eldest is 23 years old, 17 and 14. I have 3 daughters, and I'm the most blessed and lucky man on earth. Every night I go home to 4 ladies. Wow. How many of you go home to meet 4 ladies? You cannot beat me, right? So I'm the most blessed man in the world. I go home, I get to meet S, M, L, and XL size. 4 ladies, okay? So once you are happy at home, you'll be happy in work. Alright, so make sure you stay happy at home and stay happy outside. That's it, very simple. When I started this business 17 years ago, I hit the sales volume of a manager. Those were the name they call manager. Alright, no more the name manager. It's about 150,000 to 200,000 peso sales. They call you a manager. Very simple. Alright, so 150,000 peso sales a month. Is that a lot? Alright, so if you were to compare with a, what do you call it, a burger store, how much is a burger store sales a month? Pardon? Millions. You cannot find a business that create 150,000 business sales a month in the world. It's not a business. No business can survive based on 150,000 sales. Am I right? You're not enough for rental. So if you look at the other angle, there's no business outside that asks you to be responsible for 150,000 pesos. No business. Not available. Because not workable, not feasible, not profitable. Right? So this is the best platform for somebody who wants to do a business. Because it is the minimum level of any human being can handle. Right? 150,000 peso a month. That is 50,000 peso 10 days. And the sales volume is not by you yourself. You can create members, consumer, and partner. Understand? Not to conclude means you don't need to sell 150,000. You just need to be responsible creating the volume. You got it? Alright? So is that challenging? Just good enough, right? It's not big, what do you call it, challenge like $1 million peso. Okay? Alright, so I did 150,000 peso a month on the first month, and they asked, can you send in a picture? We will put into Unilever magazine. So I sent in a picture. A very small picture, because on that day itself, I still owe the bank 26 million peso from the loan I took in 1996 before the 1997 economy Asian crisis bubble burst. So I owe banks total of 26 million peso when I started the business. Alright, so my daily income or monthly income is still not high yet. So this is the first rank, and the income is still not very high. Alright, so they asked for a picture. I cannot afford to go into a studio, a 4,000 peso, 3,000 peso package. So I just take a picture at home, right, and send to them. When I started the business, my second daughter, 3 months old, eldest daughter, 6 years old, my wife, still beautiful like now, right, and me, and now I look better. Okay. Alright, so this is day 1 in the business. Okay, first month, March 2001, my income was 529 peso. If you don't understand the business, you give up. But I understand the business, I would continue. It's a matter of understanding or no understanding, right? So, second income after 12 months, March 2001, March 2002, 12 months later, 415,000 peso a month. Give a hand to Unilever. Because if you understand, you will grow and grow, right? This is a goal I set. I set the goal to hit the presidential rank. Those were the old name. And I set the goal and pray to hit 1 million baht a month by 2003 March. Right? And in March 2003, I missed my goal. I wanted to hit 1 million baht, but I hit 873,000 baht, which is equivalent to 1.26 million peso a month. In 2 years, I can hit 1.26 million peso a month. So can I share with you how to make 1.2? If I can do it, I can share. But you have to understand what I share and do what I do. Am I right?
Yes.
Right? So you need to ask questions and attend coaching session to know what I know. Okay? And trust me, you can do faster and better because all my mistakes, I recorded it down and I let you award the mistake. You don't do my mistake. You just do what I did successfully, productivity. Alright? So it's proven, so it's duplicatable. And now many people are duplicating it. Alright? Okay, so to understand the plan or the income, you have to spend some time on some training. But right now, if you are a business associate, you can go online into Unilever Network Cyber Office. Once you are a partner, you can log in to see where the income comes from. It will come in a report like this online. Okay? It will show you where the money comes from. 1 income, 2 income, 3 income, 4 income. This is from sharing the code. This is from small group. This is from medium group. This is from leader group. Right? This is from consumer group. This is from wholesaling group. Okay? So all kind of income will be shown here, and then they tell you the points that you are paid based on euro. Based on euro. 1 euro is 60 peso. So if you read the computer, they say you get how many euro? You times 60. Alright? So you times 60. So this is an enlarged version of this portion here. It looks like this. Euro, 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 and then it becomes baht because they convert, and this is my income. Alright? 1.392 baht, about 2 million peso. Alright, okay? So if you look at this, you can convert them into baht. This is 4855 equivalent to almost 200,000 baht or 300,000 peso. Just one income out of the 6 is already 200,000 peso. 300,000 peso. Where is this from? This is from the network bonus. The network bonus means the consumer plan. They call it the consumer plan. That means every consumer that purchase, you get 8% and 2%. And how many levels of consumer? 6 levels. Alright? So I'm in Bangkok. I introduced Metro Manila, level 1. Metro Manila introduced Alabang, level 2. Alabang introduced CEBU, level 3. Right? CEBU introduced Bokolai, level 4. And then level 5, Davao, level 6, Marawi again. So I don't need to go there with my bulletproof vest, right? But I get paid. You don't have to risk, right? Then you get paid. So where can you find such a beautiful business? Alright? So this is just from consumer income. And every leaders will have a group of consumer. That is called a leader. Alright? So here, 25,000 euro point is equivalent to 1 million baht. It's from the wholesaler volume or the leadership bonus. And they pay by the wholesaling group. Every group is 1,000 points. 1,000 points is equal to about 100 to 150,000 peso. That is like the old days, it's called a manager. Now it's called a senior business associate. Alright, so every senior business associate responsible for 1,000 points. And you get paid 4%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right? Just one income, which is called a passive income, leadership bonus and never bonus. These two are passive income. Rain or shine, everybody wake up here, shampoo, wash face, take nutrition, everything. So you get all the percentage here. And where are all this money coming from? It comes from the share of Metro and SM supermarket. Not from your friends or relatives. Nobody lose. Alright, so the rich, don't worry about them. They still get rich. So now, we shop less there, we shop direct here. That's a simple concept. You don't hurt nobody. Am I right? Okay. Alright, let's go forward. This is the total. And recently, we also bought a car to enjoy our life together. Right? And this is a system where we can share with you how to move from ABA to IEBA in our organization. We have all the top ranks already. So you just need to copy, paste. Alright? So how do you get started? You get registered straight away with a PH code. I apologize for this. This should be a PH code. Alright? And this is a promotion. It starts from today, 1st of July. If you go online to sign up, this will be shipped to you free of charge. For 800 peso, you become a business associate and you receive a 1,800 peso gift item anywhere in the Philippines. Alright? Any questions? Okay, so I would like to invite some of our local leaders up here to share their experience with the business and the product after joining for 15 days, 45 days. First lady I'd like to invite is Miss Rachel, a local one who went to Bangkok last month. Yeah, you told me to call you up. Thank you very much. Give her a big hand. Encourage her. Just say what the product you use and come here, sir. All right. Thank you very much. A bit blushing is okay. No problem. This is very simple. Just I'll ask some questions. Testing. What are the products you're using, by the way?
I'm taking
Yes, consuming.
Maki Plus,
Maki Plus, collagen,
Perfect Radiance, Life Essential, and the calcium.
Ah.
Every day.
Every day for how long already?
From May 30, so 1 month.
Oh,
Exactly 1
exactly.
month.
All right. So is your whole family taking the products?
No, me and my husband for now.
Okay.
Because as what you said, it's better to be a consumer first before spreading so that you can testify.
Awesome. So,
But my mom is already taking the Maki Plus. She really likes it because she's been having a cough for how many months already, dry cough. And then now it's gone, so she's taking it. And also for the collagen, she's actually our employee here. She's very allergic with the collagen in the capsule because I think she's allergic with the gel. So now she tested the collagen of this one at the Avians, and she's not having the allergy. So now she's buying it again. I him.
Yeah, you want him.
Yes,
Yes, you want
he
him.
can speak on his behalf
Together.
because he's a very diabetic person.
Wow.
In 2 weeks, it's now he can talk. He's our agent.
Let's stand together, three of us.
Okay.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself and what's the fantastic result? Yeah.
I'm Samuel Monino. Just call me Sam, to be sure. Anyway, I'm gonna Malaysian or Thailand to talk, but everybody is to know Bisaya ang tatanan nila, no? Para labi na ang testimony, kurong-kurong talay. Para maka-surprise kayo. Pero mas palahanon ko musulti tungod sa akong experience din ng produkto. The Market Plus. Nga nung luwanon, before kumingan, nakakita ni produkto because of Rachel. Dito ni sa Simala. Then, kang Monsignor kumumot to pray something kung unsay na yung produkto. Just because I called the doctor with my daughter, wala yun na response na espesyalista. Kinaan sila sa seminar. Ang ito kay July 2 pa. So, nangita ko other alternatives, unsay ako ikuan sa akong diabetic tasong sugar. In fact, limutan na kong tao, kamu gwapa, mabintaha kayo magwapa ka ni tanaw na po. Mapati na magnaw kayo magupat naman. Tungkol sa akong taas na sugar. Tanaw na ko, liso na yun, taas na yun kayo. So, munang with my friend, together with Belen, with Tilma, dito may sa Simala, pray and pray, asking answer, prayer para makahatag kung sa mga produkto. Pag-abot sa opisina with Rizal, approach siya na ko, son, take this off, try. Ha? Sure? So, na-share ko, wow, answer prayer. Gitagaan kong produkto. Ayaw nyo na sila bayad, take lang ko sa. So, pagkagabi una-una pa early morning man before man ang kuhan, meal. Abi, take lang usa, wala mong take usa. Ikaduha ko na ako, it's not just because sa taas na sugar. Ako ginom kaduha. Oh, lipong ko eh. Nalipong ko. So natuog ko just 30 minutes. After that, bright akong mata, pananaw. Tanaw-tanaw ko sa anak na. Pero nagwapa naman anak ko sa anak. Hindi naman tulog. Dili naman upat, wala mo double vision na ako pananaw. So, namis ko nalipit. So, after 3, kahit ako start is 220 man akong sugar. Naglisod ako. So, human after taking, pati sa pasawan na, ingubos, 176. So, kung nagdanggaan ako, ining kabuang na to ba, usahay mag-test. Mapatik na po ko exam sa doktor. Ako yung i-double check at kagalingon, unsa doon kapikpipo ang produkto. Ngadto ko sa doktor sa UC Med. Tagaan ko niya o para sa sugar. So ito yung mga nga sa tambal. For men, before and after, limit pa. After lunch, before lunch, hangtod sa gabi. Kaduha ko intake, pagkatulog ka adlaw, akong ibati kasukaon, lipong, yung sa mo tunog ka, kuhan akong ipaminaw. Nga naman, down ang akong samot akong sugar to 76. Wow! Samot yun akong kalipong, wala. Indong na po ko, usaka, aduha ka tasa nga, sorry, kanang, Coke para mo label. Ako, sis, dali, lagdipong na ko. So, ilaw na po ko, Coke, duha ka kutsara. Taon, 30 minutes, puraging balik. After 2 hours, na check. O pa okay na, 100, yung taas na, 126. Okay, kauma, maintenance ko. Hantod, ako na-realize ko nga ako, ang medisina na mo'y nagkapahuod sa tulugan, ang suka-suka ko, gilibil na po niya. Mo na kayo, pikpibo din siya. Kaya imong ubos na sugar, iyang ilibig up to normalize sa imong sugar. So nakaingon ko pikpibo. Kaya yung taas siya, iyang i-go down, hingubos po siya, iyang pong ilibil out. So karon nag-maintain ko sa 122 na sugar. Ingkaon ko bisag unsa pero limit gyud ay. Kini ka ulit lagi sa tao. Pero ako dumi-check ulit tao. For that is July 4 nagkaroon. June 4 nagkaroon June 30. Nagsige ko test sa akong kaugalingon. Usahay magpabusang kaon. Una man inom na pagkupak. Ako yung test. Kung asa yun siya dapit ang iyang pagka-epektibo nga produkto. So nakita na ko, karon after a week na, i-maintain na lang ako siya, i-maintain siya sa 122. So, praise God, Peter Rachel, siya share, labi ni kini nga produkto, nagkakayong salamat.
So because of its testimony, my parents also spread to
Wow.
my uncle, grandfather, my uncle, my aunts. So because of him, from 220 down to 76 and now normalized at 120.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's like really the products of this Unilever network is really effective, and hopefully you can see also my face glowing because it's been a month that I've been taking 5 products of this.
I can see.
Yeah, because we saw each other on May something,
Yes.
right?
Anyone else you'd like to invite here? Please invite another person to share that you know and have good, effective result. Who? Y'all?
My mom's supposed to be sick. My mom's not here.
Oh, all right. Who else? Who else do you want to invite?
Only I.
All right. Okay. All right. So, thank you. Anything else you want to share to the people here about the business? Can you encourage them in any way about the business? Because you visited our building in Edgewater, what you saw, right? Invite them to Bangkok.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to go. But so that you can see really the products, because for now Philippines has less products for now since it's ongoing FDA approval, and about there you can see most of the products of Avians. And then if you want to really see the full products, you can visit their site in Thai and look at what's available there. But for now, what we are trying to do is to offer to our clothes for now. It's like you can order what products are available there that's not here yet, and we do the shipping towards here in Cebu for free for now, since it's not available here yet.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. And Edgar, would you like to come up and share and also invite somebody who have experience with the product that you know to share also? Yeah? Can you invite Edgar?
Well, first of all, to invite someone that I know who's taking that product, I actually is not here because,
Maybe yourself.
but I can testify to that
Okay.
because for me, I am constipated before, but because of the Maki Plus, I was able, it was now normal, and I don't have any problems with my, I would say, downloading problem. All right. Now, if I am allowed to tell the story how I got into this business, it's like this. It was from a Facebook, which normally my account is always private, but I don't know how they came to me. I really don't know. But the thing is, I was also looking at it. It's funny because I was looking at it as the family name as Mabuhay, but my brain is telling me it's Manubay. So because my brain is telling me it's Manubay, so I click okay, I accept the friend request. But I realized the Manubay, because Manubay is the cousin of my wife. So I thought Mabuhay is the same thing. There was a disconnect between what I see and what's in my brain. And then after a day, I realized, I said something is wrong. So I went back and looked at the person whom I accepted and who asked for a friend request. And then I asked the question, it's very simple. I asked, do I know you? And then she said, she was very frank about it. No, and I do not know you also. But here's the thing. This is what thing that really triggered me. But here's the thing. Do you know about Unilever Network? That's key to me because for me it triggered some curiosity, and it told me that maybe you should not do an unfriend. So I asked further questions, and then she invited me to a seminar or a talk in Mega Trade Hall in Mega Mall. And for me, it's going there, because I live in the southern part of Metro Manila, going there is really difficult. It takes really hours just to be there. But because I was also looking for something that's gonna be passive or something that's gonna be helpful, so I said, why not? So I went there, and I also invited some friends because I told them about this Unilever Network. They went with me, they trusted me, and we went there. So when we went there, Mr. Jerry here was the one presenting, and it strengthened the belief. So we registered, and then Mr. Jerry also invited us to go to Thailand. I think that is also critical because you're going through something, you're signing up for something, you're registering something here, but you do not know what is this, you are registering. But I think it is, in fairness to you, you really have to go to Thailand. That is the key there, because it is only through Thailand that you will realize the energy that's in there, the partner that you are signing up for. It's real. It's there. I think we will be out of this world, but that partner of yours will still be here. So what's that message really? It means you are in good company. So that's very key to me. So I went there, and I said, this is good. So from that time on, I started ordering products. I bought a lot of products, and I'm using a lot of products, from toothpaste to mouthwash. I do also bought a collagen lift. And by the way, the collagen lift right now is in promo. You buy one, you take one. So how else can you beat that? So it's practically if you use one collagen lift, you sell the other one. Practically, you're using something for free. So that's what it is, So the company really is very generous also, because I came from a multi-level company, and I was not. I spent a lot of money, but it's not really giving you the income that I was expecting, and so difficult. So this company really is very generous, and for you to really see what you've been signing up for, go to Thailand. It's there. You will see a lot of products, and as we said, and I always believe, if you don't see the products now, that's fine. What's important is how you make out of that challenge. And for all you know, the business is always full of challenges. And the beauty of that is if you overcome the challenge and you surpass it and you begin to do this business very well, there you go. So go for that, You go for this business. This is, you never regret it. But again, it has to have a part on you. You really have to do your part as well. It cannot, you really have to do it inside you. You really have to do your part. And I would like to end this by saying, it's like this. When I look at things, if you don't try, you'll never know. And anything that is of value is not really easy, but that's life. So everything that's of value, you're gonna have challenges. So let's say thank you, Mr. Jerry. All right. When I say a lot of products, I also put the collagen lift. I also use Dermaceutical X. I put also the serum, the collagen matrix serum. I take Life Essentials. My family. By the way, that's where I beat Mr. Jerry. He said when he goes home, he has 4 girls. When I go home, have 5 girls. All right. So I also do. We also take fish oil, the omega plus, and we have also the algae calcium. Practically the whole line of the Beyond. We're consuming it as a family. And here's another philosophy that I'd like to share with you. You know what? You want to be thrifty. You don't want to spend money on your health. Let's say, all right, if you want it that way, and then you live a life that's so painful because you're trying to be thrifty, and at the same time you feel some pain. Oh, you don't mind the pain. Then after several years, there you go, you have already accumulated a good sum of money. There you go to the doctor and give that money to the doctor. And he cannot even diagnose you properly. You know why? Because he's also guessing. He will ask you a question to you. Are you feeling this and that? Okay, I prescribe this medicine. Oops, something's wrong. I give you another medicine. Oops, I give you another medicine. Oh, I need some other doctors. So that now you have 10 doctors operating on you. And the sad part is, you've spent 1.5 million or more for that. So that's the sad part. But if you take each or even a Maki Plus every day, you'll find out your health will be very good. And as we said, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, a Maki a day, one shot of Maki a day keeps the doctor away, and you'll be always happy and you live life to the fullest. You have a quality life. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So everyone mentioned Maki Plus. This is Maki Plus. All right. In this box, this is a duo box. DUO duo, meaning inside there's 2 bottles. All right. So one duo boxes with 2 bottles is good enough for 1 adult for a month. All right. 1 bottle is good for 15 days. Okay, so this is a regular consumption of 1 adult who want to maintain good health. Alright, what about people who have challenges like I'm having this, that, they can consume double or triple depending on your own needs. Alright, so this is the minimum, is a case of 2 bottles. And good news, we already have gotten the approval from the Philippine FDA. Alright? And it's in the factory right now, in our Taiwan partner factory, in process manufacturing. And then it will be packed the way the Philippine government approved. Alright? Because this is Thai and Thai approval number. And then the Malaysia will have Malaysian number. So the packaging is not according to the permit. So we cannot ship over 1 container and do business faster. Right? So we have to have a new line for the Philippine packaging. But the ingredient and formula is the same. So this is already approved. They estimated October that the shipment will be arrived in Philippines and be on to sale. So you have 3 months advance notice. You are called a pioneer. You know before it is on sale. So how are you taking advantage on this information that you know first? Knowing first is just like the Ayalas, where to buy land before the roads come in, before the water, electricity come in, they buy land first. That's why they are pioneer everywhere. Same. So are you going to get your network before the stock arrive? Or you want to say, oh, wait for the stock arrive first, then I get my network? Both are correct answer, but different result. Okay? So it's an option for you to pre-plan for the big launch or just wait for the big launch. Both are correct with different result. Another product that have already got the FDA, Philippine FDA approval is the collagen matrix. Alright? It is manufactured for deep sea fish, hydrolyzed fish collagen. It comes in 15 sachet inside. You can mix with soup, tea, coffee, any liquid that you consume, you can mix with this. Especially warm drinks or soup, very delicious, right? Your food, not this one. This one no taste, no, it doesn't make your things more delicious or less delicious. Okay, but it makes your skin healthier, bouncier, and your joints, your knee, the collagen. It helps a lot. For me, I take every day 4 sachets because I like running. And then the priority is for my knee, and then secondary is for my skin. So I got both benefit. Alright, so these are, again, I predict this should be September. If it's faster, it will be August. So you have a lead time of 2 to 3 months to prepare your network, and when the product comes, everyone order your sales shoot, good income comes in. Right? Any questions? If not, this is our Monkey Plus. It is manufactured from 12 super fruits. 8 of them are berries. Monkey berry from Chile, South America. Artichoke from France. Goji from China. Cranberry. Accelera cherry, red grapeseed, chokeberry, acai from Brazil, apple from Israel, strawberry, raspberry, cherry from Israel. So these are the ingredients in this product. The minute you look onto the screen, you know this is going to be fantastic. Do you agree?
Yes.
Why? Because these are all found in the Garden of Eden. Human beings started life this way. Right? Try to not eat fruits and vegetables for a month. Alright? You cannot survive. But you can eat food, you can eat fruits and veggie without meat for a month. Am I right?
Yes.
So that is logically, we are in the right direction. Fruits and vegetable is a must. Meat is optional. Right? So humans are created that way. So trust me, this is confirmed a bestseller for everyone. Any last question? Yes, sir.
What is the ORAC value?
245,000. Yes, we have.